Oh, you're talking about the thing where Jeremy sings weirdly at the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got that?
I think that's what we just did. Did we record this? Because that would have been fine.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jupiter at Night. My name is Chris.
I'm Alan.
I'm Bryan.
Hey there, Bryan.
Hi, guys.
Tonight's
Hi.
an important episode. It kicks off a series of important episodes of Jupiter at Night where we highlight the humor of dick and fart jokes. This is inspired by Bryan here.
No.
Okay.
You son of a bitch. We're highlighting the importance.
That's what I said!
You said the humor.
Hey,
I said the important humor.
just because we're talking about dick and fart jokes doesn't mean we have to be mean.
All right, now we should say this episode might not be the best one to blast over your speakers in your cubicle.
Hey, Chris.
Probably not safe for work.
Chris.
Yeah, what?
I'm sorry, man.
Just giving people a warning, Bryan.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't need to be a dick.
Are you sorry about what you did or about what you're going to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
What I did. What I'm going to do, every single one of you is going to email me thanking me for this.
Okay, I'm prepared.
Now, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So we're going to be we're featuring dick and fart jokes all week, right?
Naturally. Well, tomorrow actually I was going to talk about my Gawker account getting hacked and then all my other stuff getting hacked. Cuz you're not going to be here. You're doing like baby
All right.
stuff.
Whenever Brian's around, dick and fart jokes.
Okay, all right.
Now,
And then like Thursday's like a Tron dick and
it's
fart
like a
joke
special.
episode.
so here's the thing. Tonight we're focusing on fart jokes with a little special dick joke preview at the end. Basically, we're gonna do some of the classic dick jokes, the "my dick is so big" sort of jokes.
Oh, coming up at the end of this episode.
At the very end of the episode.
Okay.
So wait until that. It's important.
Alan.
Fart jokes are
seemed
coming.
right.
That's fine. That's a good one.
Okay, all right. I mean, it was decent.
Alan, it's a good one. It's all right.
It's Mountain Dew.
It's all
It's
right.
not Coke.
So here's what we're gonna do.
It wasn't Coke. That's exactly right.
Now, I've got a series of fart jokes off to my side here. We've got some notes so we make sure we don't miss it.
Okay.
Now,
do it, man.
we're gonna
do
go
it.
through this. You ready?
Guys,
I want to hear at
apologize.
least one right now.
My
Let's
heater
go.
is going in the background.
It doesn't matter.
Do not deter you, sir. Just continue on, as if my heater was not running. I apologize.
All right, we're gonna start off with one of my favorite fart jokes of all time.
Whoa.
All right, here it comes. Okay, there's a kid named Johnny. He's at school. His teacher asks little Johnny to use the word definitely in a sentence. And little Johnny replies, "Teacher, do farts have lumps in them?" And the teacher says, "Of course not, Johnny." To which Johnny replies, "Then I definitely shit my pants."
Okay,
That was good.
That's one of my
That's better than I was
favorites.
expecting.
That was good.
That's one of my
That's
favorites.
better than I was expecting, to be honest with
Now
you.
let's get this straight. A good fart joke can be very highbrow.
Yeah.
To make this point, we're gonna quote from Moby Dick,
Okay.
the classic novel Moby
Oh,
Dick,
yeah.
right?
Historic.
Right. All right. We're Moby goddamn Dick.
Yep.
Page 4 of Moby Dick. If you have the book at your home, feel free to flip it open to it. I'm gonna quote from it.
I don't know, but I got the Kindle edition.
Hold on, Chris.
Right, I got the Kindle
Of
edition.
course
Hold
you
on.
do.
Can I don't actually, it's kind of hard to flip through, though.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
Moby Dick, page 4.
Okay.
And I quote, "In this world, headwinds are far more prevalent than winds from astern." Now, you would think, okay, this is a sailing book.
Yeah.
So it's just a sailing reference. There's more to it than that. He goes on to say, and I quote, where is that? I have it
Yeah,
right here.
okay,
Right, here it is. This is the problem. I took all these. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
you do got a lot of
And
notes
I
there.
quote, "That is, if you never violate the Pythagorean maxim." Now, everyone is very familiar with the Pythagorean theorem, right?
A, B, C, and
A
all
squared plus
and-
B
Yeah,
squared equals
something
C
stupid.
squared. Right.
Yeah.
That's not the Pythagorean maxim. There is a lesser known item from Pythagoras
Tell us,
that
sir.
simply says avoid beans. That is an actual thing from Pythagoras. That is what is being referred to here. Highbrow fart joke.
Wow. That's extremely highbrow. fart joke.
Hardcore right there.
Now,
right
did
there.
You,
If you're
did
in
you-
high
did
school,
you read that and you're like, oh,
No, actually,
Oh.
the copy of Moby Dick I
Rich.
had a footnote on it.
okay, all right.
It was
All right.
stellar. So it was assigned to us. It was like my sophomore year in high school.
He's got a good copy.
I went down to the library and there
totally.
was a copy that was like this big, like a study edition. It was awesome.
Read all the
That was what my like chapter 1 assignment essay was about.
Although I do love the
Yeah.
idea of like being the scholar who was going through reviewing that book and then decided like, oh, haha, I recognize that. Let me
Well,
make a note of it.
you have it
here.
in Shakespeare. He, when one of his friends is in Romeo and Juliet is asking about the time,
Yeah.
he's referring to a sundial, but he's just talking about his boner.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because he's like, "Hey, lady, what time is it? According to my sundial, it's time we go to the
Bow
and
chicka wow wow. Gotcha.
she
That
was
is
she was not
fantastic.
happy with him.
Oh,
and
why not?
Thought he was rude.
I think it was quite awesome.
Well, yeah, I mean, he
If
was
I
up
said
front
that,
with the lady.
I would expect to get some that night.
Yeah, I mean, especially in this time of day, if you actually did that and they
And
understood
this time
you,
of day, 8:08 p.m.
yeah,
Right.
and they understood you.
Fart jokes. A little old couple prepares for bed. No sooner does the man hit the pillow when he farts and says 7 points. His wife rolls over and says, "What in the world was that?" The old man replied, "It's fart football." A few minutes later, his wife lets one go and says, "Touchdown." Tie score. After about 5 minutes, the old man lets another one go and says, "Aha, I am ahead." What would he be ahead by?
14. Well, ahead by 7.
Right. Not to be outdone, the wife rips out another one and says, "Touchdown, tie, score."
14 all.
5 seconds go by, and she lets out a little squeaker and says, "Field goal." I lead 17-14. Now the pressure is on the old man. He refuses to get beaten by a woman, so he strains real hard, but no avail. Realizing a defeat is totally unacceptable, he gives it everything he's got
Okay.
and accidentally shits in the bed. The wife says, "What the hell was that?"
Yeah.
The old man says, "Half time. Switch sides."
Okay. Okay. It's not
Poem time.
All yours start as farting, but then end with pooping.
Stay with me here. Poem time.
Okay, go.
Kind of a poem. A belch is but a gust of wind that cometh from the heart, but should it take a downward trend, turneth into a fart.
Was that like one of your high
Soft.
school?
Adorable fart.
Soft.
What's invisible and smells like carrots? Bunny farts. It's a cute fart joke.
not
For
bad.
children.
Oh,
For children.
gotcha.
Now, see,
Right.
the one for children I like is what is brown and sticky?
Ooh, chocolate.
A stick. See, you all think poo.
No, I
But it's
said,
nice and
no,
clean.
No, I do like that.
I said chocolate.
I do like that.
You think chocolate,
Yeah, I didn't say poop.
Here we go.
but that's like poo.
The doctor says, "What seems to be the problem?" The patient, "Doctor, I've got the farts. I mean, I fart all the time." The doctor nods, The patient says, "My farts do not stink and you can't hear them. It's just that I fart all the time. Look, we've been talking here for about 10 minutes and I farted 5 times. You didn't hear them and you didn't smell them. Did you?" Says the doctor. He picks up his pad and writes out a prescription. The patient is thrilled. "Great, doctor. This prescription, will it clear up my farts?" "No," sighs the doctor. "The prescription is to clear your sinuses. Next week, I want you back for a hearing test."
I haven't heard that one before.
That's a good one. That's a classic.
I like it.
It's a classic.
I do like
a few
that
of these
one,
are
yeah.
classics, but they're important. Now, this one I like quite a lot for its ridiculousness.
All right.
A good fart joke should be truly ridiculous. A man goes to visit his doctor. This happens a lot with farting. When I fart a lot,
See,
I go to
I
see
would
the
never
doctor.
go to a doctor.
Seriously,
like,
who
"Hey,
would?"
I'm farting.
Right?
These guys must be rich assholes.
Scared rich assholes that have never farted before.
Oh my, I'm farting at the club
What?
and everyone's
What in heavens?
everyone's aghast.
You know, guys get older,
Nice
like
play
you know,
on
I've seen like
words.
old guys just walking around ripping ass because they just have no control.
All right.
Just saying.
All right, hold on.
It could be a control issue for some guys.
A man visits his doctor. "Doc, I've got a rather embarrassing problem.
Like a loose
My
fart cannon.
farts just don't sound right." "Well, how do they sound?" inquires the doctor. "They make a Honda sound." The doctor looks puzzled. Is there anything else I should know?" "Well, I also have a terrible boil on my ass," replies the man. The doctor looks pleased. "That's it then. We'll lance that boil and you'll see a difference immediately." "Why's that then, Doc?" asks the man. "It's well known," says the doctor. "Abscess makes the farts go Honda." Now, Say that one
See,
over and over
I
again.
hate those
and
kind
you
of
will
jokes,
enjoy that.
though. I really
You will
do.
enjoy that one.
No. I get
All
it.
right,
I
all
get
right.
it.
Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy here.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Now,
you know, I thought these were ones that you knew and had memorized, but it looks like you just copied a bunch and are reading them.
some of them I wrote down.
I thought
some
these
of
were
them I
going to
copied.
be like, oh yeah, that joke, and then you're going to go.
I don't want to screw it up.
Okay.
Do you want to screw it up?
Well, no, that's why I'm not. trying them.
No, you're right. Hey,
Chat room vote's kind of weak, Brian.
How about this? Alan, go.
Okay. Well, see, my thing is that I've never been one for the actual
So,
fart jokes. My joke is
excuses are
more.
coming.
No.
Oh, sounds great.
My joke is more like, okay, I have to fart. Now it's time to make this into something funny. Because a fart in itself is funny, but if you can make it even better, like out of nowhere,
I don't
you
think-
start doing a little
I don't
crazy
think you
dance,
throw fart
and then
humor
you
out
point to
completely.
your ass,
No,
and then you
see-
let one rip.
No,
No,
there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
and
that.
see, I
you
think that-
utilize the moment for
And
sure.
I think that is from working on the boats, is because you have to kind of go to extremes sometimes. It's like I'll jump up on something, get my ass really close to someone's face, and then let one rip.
Have you ever farted like into a bottle and sealed it?
That's pretty fun to do.
No, I have done the cup of fart.
Yeah, a cup of fart's good.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing though. What you're saying is fantastic. These are important farts.
Right. And
But however, if you take the alphabet, the letters A through K are very, very important. However, without the rest of them, you can't spell very many naughty words.
okay.
You need to know more fart jokes. Or at the very least, you need to experience more fart jokes. It doesn't sound like you've done that.
But see,
It does not sound like you've
as
done
I
that.
can tell from these jokes, I'm not missing out on a whole lot. and the good one I already knew.
Oh, come on.
The good one I already knew. I'm
Sounds a
sorry.
little judgy, Alan.
That sounds a whole lot of
You were
judging.
agreeing with me just a second ago.
yeah, well, yeah, okay.
But you know, I've never actually lit a fart on fire.
No, I've never.
All right, here we go.
I don't want to burn
Here's-
myself.
Have you?
No,
No,
I don't want to burn.
Okay.
I don't want to accidentally burn my butt here. All right,
my
here we go.
butt.
Well, you can
here
do
we
it
go.
with pants on. You guys.
Dude, what if things go wrong?
Dude, seriously, then your Levi's are on fire too.
Seriously, your pants are on fire.
Well, have you
What
ever-
if it's a big one?
Have you ever talked someone else into doing
Dude,
it?
No.
I don't know
Okay.
the dynamics of that fire situation, but what if it is a
Dude.
big one?
Dude, have you ever seen
I know.
Backdraft?
I've never
Yeah,
done
you-
it.
Fires
never
go through
done
like
it.
windows and funnel through it into little spirals. That could just take me out.
Have you
inside.
ever heard
Yeah.
about like when you've got like a can of hairspray and you light it on fire and the fire goes
Yeah.
into the can?
I've never had it happen. I've lit plenty
But
of
what
hairspray on
if?
fire.
Now what if that was your butt?
Well, yeah, I'm saying I haven't done it. I've done a lot of
Yeah.
farting, and never have I done that.
All right, here's one I got for you.
Okay.
All right. So a midwife is walking past the hospital staff room when she hears two African doctors talking.
What kind of hospital is this? African doctors and a midwife in a hospital? That's a crazy ass Oh, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, that is a pretty crazy
I
scenario.
mean, I'm just saying.
Suspend your disbelief for a
I'm all,
moment.
no, I'm just saying. I already like
for the
this
sake of
joke.
the
It's
fart
already
guy.
kind of out
It's out
there.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Like, what the
Are
hell
you
is
ready?
going on?
The first African doctor, he says, "I'm telling you, it's Woomba, WUMBA," says that guy. The second one, no, it's Woomba, WOOMBAA. No, it's Woomba, WUMBA. Then the midwife pops her head through the door and says, I think you'll find, gentlemen, it's womb, WOMB. The two doctors look blankly at her until one of them says, Madam, I doubt if you've ever seen a water buffalo, let alone heard one fart in a mud pool, you'd know it was Woomba. There we go. That's an important joke, and it's slightly racist, and I like that a great deal. Because only black people will have heard a water buffalo fart in a mud pool.
It just
That's
said
the joke.
African.
I don't get
It didn't say black people.
I don't get that at all. That's,
Dude.
Yeah,
Wow. You just went there, huh?
I went there.
that's
Wow.
wow.
All right, we
over
got.
my head. I don't even get that.
All right, here's
no idea what you're referring to.
all right. Here we got one that is going to require me to use a very slight accent that I cannot do.
What is it? Maybe Alan can do it.
No, I probably
It's like a woman
Okay, you can do that.
from like Scotland or Ireland.
I can't do that.
Oh, sure you can, laddie.
No, see, you should do it. That was pretty good.
No, that's all I got.
All right, I don't even
But
have
I was
that.
giving you
I don't even
inspiration.
have
I'm
that.
going to tell most of the joke
Okay.
in normal voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
then
you
when I
gotta
get
try it.
when I get to the quote part, I'm going to try and use an accent.
Okay.
Understand that I cannot do this, and someone who can do this would be able to do it better, but this will help you
Good
out.
luck, Brian. Good
Here
luck.
we go. Mrs. Miggins had a restaurant famous throughout the land. Travelers would come from far and wide to eat her marvelous bean casserole.
Okay. Oh.
Nice.
Many noted that it didn't make you fart like other bean stews. Curious travelers asked Mrs. Miggins, why doesn't your bean casserole make you fart? Because I use exactly 239 beans. Just 239 beans? That seems very exact. Why 239?
Yeah.
Because one more would make it 240.
Got it.
No.
There you go.
Yep, the accent would have made it though.
With the accent, would have made it.
Like I got it. It took us. I had to.
It's a good
redo
one,
in
right?
my
I don't
head.
get it. What is it?
It's
What is
a-
it?
240.
Too farty.
Oh, too farty.
Too farty.
Too farty.
Too farty.
Too farty.
Yeah, see? Can't do an
See,
accent.
I can't- I
Farty,
can't-
see?
I can't-
You see what I'm saying?
What-
farty.
if you try to do
Too
the accent
farty.
in your head, then
Too
it's
farty.
like too farty.
Too farty.
I can't do it either. I
All right,
would have
here's
failed so
here's
much
what I
harder.
want to do.
Gotcha.
Now I have these written down. I hope that's okay, Alan, because I do not want to miss these, and I do want to do them out of order.
Good luck, Brian.
All right.
Now, is this something you got, or is this from your knowledge? Like, I know these, but just to make sure I don't
Mixed.
mess up the order.
Mixed.
Oh.
I've heard all of these before,
Okay.
except for one of them, which I think is epic, and I
Okay.
wish I would
Okay.
have heard.
No. Okay.
Now, okay.
That's-
so
that's
these
perfect.
these have
I'm
been
cool with
gleaned from far and wide across the internet as the best "My dick is so big" comments. Now, if you're in a "My dick is so big" war, these are important to have in your back pocket.
All right, so
Before
it's like
you
an
start,
inventory of
can I
weapons.
just say the fisherman way of doing
Yeah,
it?
lay it out.
Because we always pee off the side of the boat. So when we pee, when you're done, you're either like, "Oh man, that
That's
water's
the
cold,"
Earth, Alan.
I like that one.
Or you say, "Oh my
Oh.
God, it is deep."
Not bad.
So those are the two.
That's not
my,
bad.
My dick is
That's
huge
not
jokes
bad,
on a boat. Yeah.
I did the it's cold
Just in
like when
case
I'd be
you're on one.
pissing at work with a buddy who's like in another stall or something like that. I'd be like, oh, in the water.
Yeah.
yeah. Huh.
That's all.
All right. You guys pee with other guys a lot.
No.
Well, I'm on a boat.
No, you
working,
okay.
like-
You have an excuse. What's
and
your
that
excuse?
makes sense.
Well,
you said in the other stall.
what do you do like when you're in there? See, I'm
I don't
not-
say shit.
I give people space when they're in the bathroom, but when I walk when I walk in there,
And that's why I go in the stall, so no one tries to talk to
Ditto.
me.
Always go in the
Chris.
stall.
There's
Whether
no
you're-
talking in the men's room.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't talk in the men's room.
You just did.
When they initiate the conversation.
Who are you hanging out with in the men's room that's getting all chatty?
You know,
Alright.
then again, if I'm going in the bathroom with a friend and we're having a conversation, there's no one else in there.
Wait a minute.
Then I will continue. it.
This means hold up, Chris. This means one of two things happen.
Yeah.
One is you go into the men's room, see where people are standing, and walk up to them and pee right next to them. Or two,
Sup?
you stand at a stall with your junk hanging out and look as inviting as possible to the guys that walk in. One of those two things are happening because
I don't know
nobody
about that.
comes into an empty restroom or anything and goes, Brian.
I don't know why.
Walks
The,
right on
I
up
don't
to
know
pee
why the
with
two
me.
are mutually exclusive, but you know what I will say is, when the Nokia came out with that round dial pad, one of the first videos I took was in the bathroom. It was anyways. All right, so
so here we
continue
go.
on, Brian. We don't need to. That's
So here we
another
go.
episode.
So here we go. My dick is so big jokes. Everybody prepare yourself. We're just going
man.
to pound through these like nobody's business.
Pound.
My dick is so big, I went to a nightclub and my dick got right in. I had to stand and argue with the doorman.
Can I read the next one?
Absolutely.
My dick is so big, it was overthrown by a military coup. It's now known as the Democratic Republic of my dick.
I like that one. That's the one I had never heard before. The Democratic Republic
Oh, I'm sorry.
of my dick.
I would have let you have
No,
that
no, no,
one
no,
then.
it's cool.
I was just switching.
This is one I'd never heard that one before.
I do like that.
Found that one online. I thought that was great. My dick is so big. There was once a movie called Godzilla versus my dick.
I like that one.
My
That's
dick
a good
is so
one.
big that we are all a part of it, and it is all a part of us.
My dick is so big, there's a sneaker named Air My Dick.
I like that one. Isn't that great? My dick is so big, Stephen Hawking has a theory about it. NASA once launched a probe to search for the tip of my dick.
Wow.
My dick is so big. Movie theaters now serve popcorn in small, medium, large, and my dick.
That one I like.
Yeah.
My dick is so big.
Popcorn.
It's ridiculous.
Nice.
Wow.
These are important to have right on hand at all
You
times.
know what would make that
In your
last one
quiver,
better?
folks.
My dick is so big, it's goddamn ridiculous. The
You
god.
just swore though, Alan. That's the only.
Right.
Yeah,
oh.
you're kind of just swearing a little
You've
bit.
been swearing.
Yeah, but that's for like the jokes.
So is that.
I don't know, dude. That was like commentary on the jokes. It was weird, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, it was a little weird, dude.
Yeah.
So anyway, so these are
All right.
These are important
Sorry.
items. There are a lot of these. Yes, Drew Carey did write a lot of awesome dick jokes.
Now-
Really?
Recommended reading.
Now, tomorrow
not know
night,
that.
I'm going to tell you about the experience that I had where, the Gawker sites got hacked over the weekend. Turns out I had an account, and actually, people kind of tried to get into some of my stuff. And my Google account got disabled, which turned off my email, my phone, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I'm going to talk about that tomorrow night. And then Thursday night is,
Tron and Dick.
Bryan will be back. Are you going to join us Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah? You should go see the movie Thursday,
Now,
too.
Jeremy
Or are
is
you guys
not.
gonna go see it?
Hall
Yeah.
of Justice.
I'll go see it with you.
Yeah, we're going to go see it. The Hall of Justice has an IMAX.
IMAX 3D Tron. Thursday night at midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
At the Hall of Justice.
Oh, you should mention, the J-Man's off this week. He's off.
J-Man is off doing the hometown hoedown, hootenanny, whatever, where he sings country Christmas music.
Yep.
So we won't be seeing him this week, which really sounds like a good excuse for him to not be here because I challenged him to a feat of strength.
Yeah.
On this episode.
Yeah.
And he's not here.
Yeah.
He is not here.
It'll wait for another day.
Jeremy? Nope.
No, I'm
Jeremy?
Alan.
Not Jeremy.
Wow. That's weird that no one here is named Jeremy.
Sorry.
We'll have
I
to
don't
look
know.
into that.
Weird. Yeah, we'll have to check that out.
All right.
So anyway, fancy. So if you would prefer Jupiter at Night to only be about dick and fart jokes from now on, I recommend that you post it to Facebook,
Maybe we should launch a
to
second daily
YouTube,
show.
to Jupiter Colony, everywhere. Just fart and dick jokes.
Oh,
That's
man.
it.
I want to show the chat
Wait.
room right now, but I don't want to.
Didn't we say last time how you were trying to bring the show down? I think you're trying again, trying to get us banned.
Trying to get pulled off
what?
the internet.
What are we getting banned from?
You can come
Exclusive
on whenever
for the
you
internet,
want.
Brian.
But what do we get? What do we get banned from?
All right. Oh, it's getting late. I'm going to wrap us up.
All
right.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in to tonight's episode of Jupiter at Night. We'd like to see you tomorrow night. You can watch us live over jupiterbroadcasting.com/live at 8 p.m. Pacific. And until tomorrow night, have a great evening.